Hey, what's up everybody? Joe81X here. Excuse me. Just a little modification. Just a little modification to my orifice. Undetermined if I'm going to put it on slow-mo. Excuse me, undetermined if I'm going to record it and then speed it up. I don't know. Probably not, due to the fact that it is a slow area. I probably would have to put it like here. But I purchased a new desk. Here it is in the boxes. I want to put it together in the room first, so if there's anything broken or missing, I still have a functioning desk. And I could leave that in the middle and worry about the parts. It's a 5-year warranty. It's a sorter, if that's the right pronunciation. They give 5 years. Anything ever breaks, warps, bends, anything, 5 years. You give them a call and you say what you have to say, and then you allegedly send you something else. So I'm going to show you what the office looks like with the old desk. You could hit pause right now. I don't know if this video is going to get flagged or not, so I better just Pandora. Better just shut it off, because I know you could talk over the music, but let's just say this is it. The left thing is staying, and the file cabinet is going to leave. And the reason why I'm standing out here, so you get the full view, it's 13 inches bigger, so it's going to go here. Theoretically, if I'm looking at it being 13 inches bigger, this shredder could go somewhere else. This whole setup might be able to move over. I'll have to determine that after it's done installing. But like I said, again, I'm going to just install it in the middle, you know, put maybe towels underneath it, and then when it's finally done, then take everything off. It's about 1 inch shorter, and it's about 13 inches longer. And you'll see it after it's complete. So without further ado, I'm just going to put it together off camera. I'm not going to do a how-to. This is what it looks like now. So hit pause. And see you when it's done. And hopefully there's nothing missing. Alright, excuse me, it's disassembled. Boxes are empty. Stuff is starting to go in. Hardware is up top. Pieces are laid out accordingly. Obviously that's the bottom piece. Obviously that's the top piece. And these things are, got the coffee going, got the instruction booklet going, and got the all labeled stuff going. So JK18 is going to be showing up eventually and videotaping stuff and busting thy balls. So without further ado, we're going to get into it. It's currently 9:15. So we'll see how long this takes. Thank you. Say hello to the video. You're not talking. How come you're not talking?
Video kills the radio.
Start. So this is my desk. This is the way we fuck things up so early in the morning. It's perfect. It's the same height. This is an add-on to the printer. And we're going to see how the printer looks with it on, without it connected. This is what it looks like with the printer on. This is what it looks like with the printer on. And then I'll show you what it looks like with the skibidi-riki-dinky-dink in a minute. Thank you, bye. Okay, everybody. The last installment of the desk saga. Made a couple of modifications. You personally let me know what you think. Not you, JK18. Not you, because you already told me. So this is what the desk looked like. I will come over here, and this is what I did before, and then I'll just tell you real quick. That's the new desk. Obviously, I had to move these pictures up. The desk sits lower, but it goes out 13 inches. Obviously, the left The white thing didn't change. And that's the new desk. So what we did off camera is I put the printer in here. Then I put the printer on top. On top, it looked very obtrusive. It took away from the picture, took away from the flag. It was very big. If you had to fax something, because it's an all-in-one, you had to come up here, and then I had to get... It didn't work. I don't really fax that much, but for what it's worth, I really am tired, you know. Then I had it in here all day, which was fine, but then it took away from this whole space, and I had these on my everyday, you know, bills. I had them sideways sticking in here, and no. And then I tried to say, well, maybe I'll put the printer here and plug it in, and then run the phone lines and the USB lines underneath the heat, because obviously you need the wires right here to have this thing functioning. And I didn't know. So I woke up this morning. The old desk I had. This thing didn't focus. The old desk, I took it apart and I cut it, and this is what you see. You know, if I turn it this way, then you can't open this lid if you need to scan, because then this thing hits the wall. And I can turn it that way if you want to see it, but that's that. And then the shredder goes underneath there. Unfortunately, I don't have enough room, excuse me, because of this piece. And I have this gap, so I had to push that all the way over, and then I had to put the shredder in, and the shredder bows, so now you can see the wood bowing, but that's the old desk stuff, so as long as the new desk is fine. And then you leave this cabinet open because the back is open, so now that this is cool, now you could shut that. And the bottom acts as a file cabinet, and then obviously these two are tchotchke drawers. And this is the other old computers, and you know, it'll find its home eventually, and that's what I did. So yeah, I got obviously tchotchkes here and there, but that concludes the XJoe81X. Got a new desk. File cabinet is gonna go to JK18. Nice new file cabinet in there. This one's old and rickety and dent, and that's about it for the office. Hopefully the desk will last. It's very nice, very sturdy. And so thanks for watching. Hit like, hit subscribe, and we'll see you in the next video.